What if I told you that owning less can actually free you, rather than deprive you? Things I do not own as a minimalist. This is my list, but it might make your life simple and easier. The number one thing is a bookshelf. Your bookshelf could be a distraction. You might see something on it and start reading instead of doing the task you were going to do. I store my books in boxes. Out of sight and out of mind. It also limits the number of books I own. I have a lot of Kindle books, however. I like touching and reading a physical book sometimes. Number 2 is forks. I don't have a lot of forks. I can use chopsticks for most of my foods. The next thing is mats and rugs. I used to have them, but I got rid of them. Dirt and hair get attached to them. It's an extra thing to clean. I don't even have a bath mat. The number 4 thing I do not have is a vacuum cleaner. Because my floors are bare, I can use a floor duster to clean. I also use a large lint roller. I also use a wet cloth. Here's where we take a quick coffee break. I want to ask you to click and subscribe. We have fresh new videos daily. The next thing on my list is a sofa. I use my folding bed to sit on. It's not as large as a sofa and does not serve well with company. I do not have a lot of company because I live in a very tiny place. The number 6 thing is a laundry basket. I had a net that I used for delicates, so I just started adding all my clothes into the net and then throwing the net in the washing machine. All my clothes are beige or gray. I do not worry about colors bleeding and it works fine. The number 8 thing is I do not use paper towels. I use Sarachi cloth. You can tear a piece off being the size you want. It's water absorbent. You can use it like a paper towel or a dish towel. Number 9 is a music sound system. I do not need a speaker. My space is not that big. I don't need a speaker to listen to music. The computer speakers are enough. If you need quality and live in a smaller space, perhaps you can use earphones. My number 10 thing I do not own is a rice cooker. I know, you are wondering how I can make it without one. I was experimenting and started cooking my rice in an iron kettle. It takes time, but the rice is delicious. Those are the 10 things I do not own, and I will update you on some others soon. We have some new kitchen videos on the channel you can check out, like the 5 new things your kitchen does not need. If you are living a slow or minimalist life, these videos will be helpful. And if you have some ideas about the things you no longer want to live with, please add them to the comments. I would love new ideas and want to know what you are doing too.